How creative, original are you? Just a question brought up from watching a Joe Rogan video on joke thieves. And what is art? Are you doing things for the sake of art, or are you there to steal? Speaking about him and his guest or co-host are speaking about comics, comedy shows, or supposed writers would go to other open mic nights and steal material that way. And actually having to kick out some famous people's staff. And I do this as I create fan art of Tim Burton's work. I do this as I create biomechanical artwork inspired by the brilliant mind of H.R. Giger. Is that right? No, it's just a thought right now that's coming over me, because and I think of I remember trying to sell some of my tattoo designs to a tattoo shop for this tattoo shop that's been around for a while, over I think maybe around 20 years, maybe over 20 years. And I recognized one of the hacks there. He did not recognize me, but I guess come on, if he wants to pick up some tattoo designs, and without even looking at my stuff, it's like, yeah, no, we're good. We're a custom shop. And me, I've seen some tattoo designs. Some, wow, fucking gorgeous, man. I mean, they could just be sold as prints or limited edition stuff, but they don't have these big ass names, or they haven't been televised, so they don't have that huge mainstream media or cultural accepted shit. When I got out the Marine Corps, that was basically my biggest high, because that's a test of the self, and everything else is simply, to me, how hard will I push myself in this field? I remember some tattooer said once, if you don't know how to make needles, you shouldn't be tattooing. And I thought, if you never served your fucking country, you should never fucking have a fucking American citizenship. How would you rebuttal that if you never served your country, but you demand that people do certain things? And again, it's just commenting on perspective here. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. Just I don't want to lose any sleep over it. Instead, I'll just work harder over it. But I think these little discussions and distractions can become bigger distractions, become bigger drama. Do you know who I am? Do you know who you're talking to? Calm down. Come down, Genghis Khan. Come down, Marcus Aurelius. I think that'll work like that. Sounds comical for me to talk about it and then say, oh, it doesn't matter. I think a lot of Stephen Covey who said we major in minor things. I even think to just a few days ago, again with my dog incident, I could have ended a very violent way, but I didn't go that route. I didn't pursue that. And over some dumb shit. But there are people like that out there, man. They'll want you to listen to their drama or become a participant in their drama. I should have done the other side. We'll see right now. You would think that after all this drawing, I could just draw this real quick and move on. But even for me, with all the drawings that I've made, it takes me a minute to accept something a certain way. Careful here because I think there's some black, not some black, some red pencil that got smeared off on this piece. Got a heavy scratch book so I can hold the paper like that. You really don't want to use your hand to hold the paper down because then all the oils and shit from food you eat or shit you touch get absorbed into the white paper. And I've said it before in my other videos of something like, I don't think a lot of the drawings that I make are original. What demons, even the biomechanical stuff, and it's inspired by H.R. Giger. It has an eyeball, which I've learned from life. Animals have life, from the Discovery Channel, National Geographic Channel, or magazine, or anatomy books, science class. And rare is the piece that I create that comes out of just out of creativity, or just out of nowhere, or what am I trying to say, or am I trying to accept or think about what influences me? I think it's everything. Probably the latest thing that has inspired me is the Rick and Morty show. That sort of comedy is, I'm glad that they're showing those sort of jokes, because today, with so many people claiming real estate and the safe space arena, it's good to see stuff like that makes fun of us. The way we are, the way we've been. I don't know what I'll put in this tombstone here, but I'll just draw it out. I feel that if I just add the plain color, I think it would be a bit too boring.